All right, we got some stuff from Amazon and Home Depot. Two items that I've been from Home Depot that I've been wanting to get for a while. They've been out for a while, but I'm just now able to get them. So pretty excited about it. So let's get the camera down and show you. Okay, first up, that box back there, I'll open it up and show you what's in it, but it's some casters. And this box over here, some brake cleaner. I'll open that up and show you. But what I'm excited about is this right here. Check this out. The 3/8 and 1/2 inch impact M12, the new ones. The ones that has 550 foot-pounds. That's cool. The battery's not new. I've had that. And this battery, I'm just going to show you. So let's get these boxes opened and show you a little better. I don't know why a lot of these boxes tend to break open in shipping, but hopefully everything's in here. I guess I didn't get any hardware, mounting hardware, to mount them. And they're pretty tall. They're, I think, 4-inch casters. I don't know if it says anywhere on here. No, they're 3-inch casters. 3-inch casters. They're all swivel, all 4 of them. That was 1. This is 2. Obviously, there's 4. Don't have any reason to lie about how many I bought, right? There's 4 of them. What I'm going to use them for is my Matco. It's right here. I don't think you can see it. My Matco creeper seat. The wheels, I think they was about this size wheels, but they're plastic, the ones that come on it, and they messed up, wouldn't roll right. In fact, you can't really see it, but over there where this table used to be, I used to sit on that, and them plastic wheels ate up that floor over there, which I don't know if it's the wheels or what, because these stools I sit on right here, they don't have any wheels, and they do the same thing. They put marks on the floor too, so maybe this concrete is messed up, who knows. But I put different wheels on it, but they're really small wheels. I'm not going to get it out and show you. But I don't like the way it rolls. I don't like the way it sits, because even with the wheels that came on it, it sits, when you sit on it, it kind of sits downhill to the front like you want to slide off of it. So when I put these wheels on it, and of course the wheels that came on it just had a stud that's fit up into the pipe of the seat through the bottom platform and into the pipe, and they wasn't mounted like this. But when I put these on it, I'm going to shorten it a little bit so it ain't so tall, because it's always been just a little too tall. So what I'm going to do is I welded it to the platform, because that's what actually held everything together, is the wheels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that back off, shorten the pipe a little bit, which would lower the seat down, and I'm going to also lower the back a little bit so it sits back some, so it don't feel like you're trying to slide off of it. And then I'm going to weld these on it, on the bottom, or weld or bolt. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably bolt. That way, if these ever have any problems, I can just take them off and replace them. But then again, how many times can you drill holes in the thing, right? I've already got holes in it now. But anyway, I'll probably make a video of that, installing these and modifying that seat. Well, if you want me to make a video on it and you want to see me doing it, leave me a comment down there in the comment section and let me know. Yes, do a video on it, and I'll do it. Anyway, let's put these over to the side and show you something else. Next up, I don't know how to do that noise that everybody does when they show the brake cleaner. CRC brake clean. Now this is the red or the green can, not the red one. The red one is chlorinated, the green one is non-chlorinated. This one is supposed to be a little safer on plastics and rubber and stuff. I think they both say, matter of fact, let me turn the camera off and read a little bit and come back. Okay, on the back it says, protect all rubber brake parts, plastic parts, and rims and painted surfaces. So you're not supposed to spray this, and the chlorinated one is even stronger, so it says it too. You're not really supposed to spray it on rubber and plastic. So if you're, but how are you going to clean brake parts and rotors and, well, calipers and stuff like that without getting it on rubber, right? Kind of don't make any sense. However, I did make a video of, I think it was a short, cleaning tools with brake cleaner, and I don't remember if it was this one or the chlorinated one, probably the chlorinated one. But I sprayed it on a rag and wiped down some tools. It works great till you get the plastic tools. And it was a thermal temperature, little thermal gun, and the trigger on it was plastic. The housing is plastic, so it kind of chemically welded the trigger to the housing, and you couldn't pull the trigger anymore. It ruined it. So you got to be careful. I know it says you're not supposed to spray it on rubber and plastic parts, but it's kind of hard to do when you're doing brakes and it has rubber. I mean, the calipers have rubber seals and boots and everything. So, but you see people doing it all the time. They'll douche it all down, and they don't really care where this stuff goes, but you need to be careful with it, is all I'm trying to say. But this was a 6-pack. Well, let me set that one down and I'll show you, maybe, if this box don't break apart. There's 6 of them. Well, there's 5 in there, and there's 1 I took out. Now, somebody was saying the Denso or Denko or whatever name it is, that you can't get it in 3 and 4 packs or 6 packs. I've never used that brand. I've always used CRC when it comes to brake cleaner, electrical parts cleaner, and stuff like that. But if you look on Amazon, you can get that brand in a 4-pack and a 3-pack. You don't have to buy a whole case of it. Anyway, I don't remember who said that, but somebody did. So anyway, let's get into the good stuff. All right, first up, we're going to show the 3/8. I know everybody has seen these before. They've been out. I've been wanting to get them since September, I think, of 24. When they came out. I'm just going to put that. See the lights on it? It's pretty cool. Now to change the mode, it ain't like it used to be. You put it in the center. The forward and reverse, you put it in the center. And then you pull the trigger on it 2 times to get it to change. See? If you just pull it once, it don't change. You got to pull it quick 2 times. Now, I don't know what that bolt symbol is right there. I think it's to so when it breaks loose, it slows down. I don't want it to slow down. I don't know why anybody would build a impact that slows down. Why would you want it to slow down? You want it to hurry up and zip it off. Anyway, that's just me. But that's what it looks like with the smaller battery. I don't even know what size battery. 2.0 amp hour battery. This is M12 now. Of course, I'm going to take the stickers off of it. It tells you how to change it. Now let's compare this M12 to my M18. Where did I put my M18 battery? Here it is. Here's my M18. It automatically came on when I put the battery in it. But you see the difference? This will get into a lot smaller places. But as far as the actual meat and potatoes of it, it's pretty much the same size. pretty much. Actually, this housing right here is a little beefier than it is on the M18 one, but they're pretty much the same size. Kinda. This one is a little smaller, and of course, you know, it's smaller this way. See? A lot smaller. So this will get into places where this one won't get to, and I believe this M18 one is rated at 220 or 250 foot-pounds, which is less than this. This is 550. So that's pretty awesome. Pretty much sound identical, don't they? One says M12, one says M18. And of course, this one, you change the modes down here. So, take that battery off, and let's show you the other one. I'm going to put the little bit bigger battery on it, 3.0 amp hour on this one. And it did the same thing. The lights came on as soon as I plugged the battery in. That one didn't do that. Wow. That's pretty cool. I wonder what mode it's in. Oh, it's in the slow mode. It's the same way. You put it the forward and reverse in the center, and then you just pull the trigger, and it changes it. That's pretty neat. I like that. I like the way it changes modes better than the other ones. Now, if you'll look, this battery makes it a little longer. I am super happy to have this. This would have came in handy when I was doing my lift, right? The lift kit. Now, I know this is only 550 and my M18 is 1400. But let's look at the difference. This one is a 1/2 inch drive. I don't know why they got that on there. I'll probably take that off. I ain't gonna hang it on my pants, my pocket or anything. You see the difference in size? Let me turn them around. It's trying to blind me now. Hit the button. You see the difference? This will get into places, a lot more places than this one. Now, naturally, this one's got way more power, but it's also a lot heavier and a lot bigger. This one will come in handy in places where you need a little more power than the 200 foot-pounds, but you don't need 1400, right? These right here are awesome. I can't wait to get to use, put these to use. That is sweet. It tells you the battery level right there. Didn't notice, does it? Yep, it has the same thing. Did you see that? Yep. Now, you can use this battery in this one too. It don't matter. I like that because you can stand it up with that battery where you can't stand it up with this battery. And then again, all you got to do is set it down on the bottom, on the back like that, and it stands up. That way it ain't falling over and everywhere. So that's pretty cool. I know it's been a long time since they came out. Well, what, 8 months? I think they came out in September of 24. So, and I'm just now getting them, but I'm glad to have them. Great addition to the tools, to my toolbox. Can't wait to get to use them and try them out. And like always, if I have any problems with them, I'll let everybody know. Now, if I can find these on Amazon, I'll put a link to them down there in the description so you can pick them up. I don't have a link for Home Depot like I do Lowe's, and obviously you can't get these at Lowe's. So, but I'll put an Amazon link down there and an Amazon link to the brake cleaner and those casters. That way, if you want to get some of that stuff, you can. I would appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help me out a little bit. A little bit. So, hope you liked the video. That's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.